Are you looking for the best locking plier in your budget? Well, in today's video, we break down the top 5 best locking plier that are available on the market. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below, and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the Irwin ViseGrip 10 Fast Release Locking Plier. The Irwin Fast Release adds a one-handed release to its ubiquitous ViseGrip locking pliers. It's one of the few technical advancements the tool has seen in the past half-century. Irwin ViseGrip 10 Fast Release Locking Plier adds convenience, but comes at a price. Irwin's Fast Release line is all about user comfort. A short promotional video says the updated tool makes hand strength a thing of the past, which we don't think should ever be a goal, by reducing the hand span by 20% and remove the traditional release lever from the equation. Rubber grips make this a plush plier. A newer style is now available, with steel grips and rubber on the inside of the handle as a safety measure for releasing the pliers. Though the world still hadn't quite caught on as of this writing, the relatively few available reviews for the fast release plier were generally positive. One-handed release may be the wave of the future in locking pliers. And if you like tools designed ergonomically, the Irwin ViseGrip Fast Release does a lot to deliver. Up next in the 4th place is the Maxpower Tools 15-piece locking plier. Though it looks dubious for a couple of reasons, Maxpower Tools 15-piece locking plier set has established a solid review profile. With so many tools plus a tool bag at such a low price, it seems like the product would be junk. Instead, reviews are comprehensively positive. If I were a professional who relied on my tools every day for a living, I would proceed with caution. However, if I were a DIYer who just wanted the most bang for my buck, I wouldn't hesitate. Maxpower Tools 15-piece kit is the broadest on the locking plier market. It includes the familiar entries of most big sets, an assortment of the curved jaw, straight jaw, long nose, and C-clamp pliers. It adds a 90-degree angle pair, a wire cutter, a sheet metal clamp, and a U-shaped plier. It's hard to think of specific use for the 90-degree angle pliers, but that's probably the point. You never know you need something like this until you do. The sheet metal clamp and wire cutter have more obvious, but similarly specific, utility. Most people would bust them out once in a blue moon. U-shaped pliers can clamp irregularly shaped objects and can be popular with welders. All things considered, the Maxpower Tools 15-piece locking plier set clocks in at about $6 per tool, not including the bag at its Amazon price. As of this writing, there was no other place to get the set, and Maxpower Tools appears to have discontinued it, which raises my eyebrows. Again, I'd recommend this set to the home user, but if you're a pro who relies on their tools day in and day out, I might look elsewhere. The 3rd product on our list is the Milwaukee 10-piece Torque Lock locking plier. For those who need the full spectrum of locking plier functionality and a trusted brand pedigree, the Milwaukee 10-piece Torque Lock locking plier set is the way to go. It features every locking plier style, including clamps and long nose. Each of the 10 tools features Milwaukee's unique tension screw. Instead of a hex key, it has a through hole. Stick a screwdriver through the hole and lag it down. The set comprises 4 curved jaw pliers, 2 long nose, 2 straight jaw, and 2 C-clamp locking pliers, all in various sizes. The 5, 7, and 10-inch curved jaws are the workhorses, useful for anything. Bust out the 7-inch Maxbite curved jaw plier for the rowdiest jobs. Maxbite is Milwaukee's proprietary curved jaw shape that maximizes pressure points for a claimed 3x gripping force. The 7 and 10-inch straight jaw pliers maximize surface contact on any flat, hex, or square surface. The 6 and 9-inch long nose pliers handle the finesse work and tight spaces, and the 6 and 11-inch C-clamps hold materials together for gluing or attaching. or securely grip an object while you work on it. Milwaukee's 10-piece torque locking plier set is capable in the category's entire utility range. The set belongs in the most complete toolboxes, from mechanics to machinists. Second on our list is the Crescent 3-piece curved jaw locking plier. Crescent makes a 3-piece locking plier set that deliver bang for your buck. The set includes a 10, 7, and 5-inch locking plier. Its wide range of sizes make it useful for many projects and applications. My test showed me Crescent 3-piece curved jaw locking plier would be a good foundational locking plier set, especially for home users. Crescent's curved jaw design is identical to the original ViseGrip. Crescent adds a rubber boot to the release lever for user comfort. That feature made zero difference to me, and one boot ripped after a few uses to no functional effect. I did notice that Crescent's locking plier was built to a fairly loose fit. Joints, especially in the lower handle, had a lot of play. It irked me at first because I thought it indicated cheap manufacturing. But after a while, it made sense. I found that the loose build helped the tool fit in my hand, in whatever specific angle or position it was in. The pliers were well constructed elsewhere. Rivets and molding were consistent, and the screw operated smoothly. The locking function worked as intended. The Crescent pliers tested as a good foundational locking plier set. I could use the various sizes for various parts of a job, from relatively minute items like hose mounting bolts in my truck to tougher tasks like lag bolts, under moderately heavy torque. I generally never have the occasion to use hex key cutouts and tension screws, but the Crescent set has them just in case. Finally, the top product on our list is the Irwin ViseGrip 10 Original Locking Plier. The original, the legend. Irwin's ViseGrip 10 Original Locking Plier with the curved jaw is the genuine article of locking pliers. The 10-inch unit is stout enough to generate heavy torque for the most stubborn jobs, and the brand's pedigree reaches all the way back to the inventor of the locking plier. It tested exactly how I expected based on years of experience, proving dependable, well-built, and no nonsense. High strength, heat-treated steel with a subtle knurled texture for grip characterizes the straightforward tool. The ViseGrip 10 with the curved jaw has essentially been the same tool since 1957 when the company added the easy release lever. The first ViseGrip was fabricated in the 1930s by a blacksmith who identified a need for a clamping plier. Part vise, part plier. Something about that makes me happy inside. A tool, invented by a trade worker out of ingenuity and personal necessity, has proven so useful and successful that it still hasn't changed after 6 decades. The inventor, William Peterson, was well ahead of his time. Good thing, too. I constantly use Irwin ViseGrip locking pliers for repairs and maintenance on my truck and around my house. From memory and experience, most Irwin ViseGrip tools are tightly built, with little play between the joints. The test specimen was no exception. The curved jaws shape grips just about everything, and it adjusts to fit anything from a piece of paper to a sink drain pipe. The tension screw's hex key acceptor helps users get maximum pressure. During testing, I used the Irwin ViseGrip 10 Original for some moderate-duty truck maintenance. It broke fasteners free up to around 40 ft-pounds of torque, but 10 inches of leverage was not enough for heavy lagged, corrosion-encrusted bolts. I tried to remove 129 ft/lb torqued caliper bolts with 50k plus miles of built-up tension with the pliers, but no dice. I eventually used an 18-inch breaker bar, solidly built and dependable as tested. I consider Irwin's ViseGrip 10 Original Curved Jaw Locking Plier to be a valid choice for anyone who's only going to have one locking plier in their kit. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.